Yo, what is poppin'? Whoa, 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 why we lagging? Why we lagging? Excuse me? Do a little bit of work here on the back end. Hold up, thank you. Embarrassing. Please don't hurt me. See you, please. So we're back. You might notice one level. Look what the hell's going on here. I'll tell you what's going on. We died, unfortunately, on our way back. I went for a desert temple and it accidentally blew up and died, and everything in it died as well. Everything that could have been. But that's not important. What is important is our new projects. Dun 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 dun. Wait, sorry. Dun 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 no 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 no. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna mob grinder. Yep, pretty cool, huh? Um, but we need to get rid of some pillagers first. So, and we're making a mob grinder. Actually, making some pretty good progress on it. These pillagers won't smoke. Let me go get some milk for when I'm done with these hoes. Anyway, yeah, it might sound a little different, because actually I'm using my old microphone. So we'll see how this sounds. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. For after we kill him. A game winning snack, you know what I mean? So we're making good progress on this. So the goal is to make this go about 8 levels up, and then there's a couple more things you need to do, and then it works. The villagers are still chilling in here. Last time I checked, everyone's still alive. Yep, everyone's good. Alright, I don't think we need to fight the villagers, but I do want to make a new axe. Oh, I'm a little low. Let me get my sword. Oops, it's up at the top. Sorry. So, I'm not gonna, hang around here the whole time. We'll do some cuts, but I just wanted to check in on you guys, tell y'all what I was working on. Dude, it sounds so weird actually using headphones where you can hear your voice. It sounds so weird. I'm so used to using. I'm so used to using my other set, or I'm so used to using my webcam microphone. But my headphones are dead, so I had to put on these headphones, and I thought I'd see if the mic still worked. So I think this means you guys should pick me up a little bit better, which is always a good thing. So not an issue in the slightest. Alright, so the process for this is relatively simple. It's actually extremely simple. I just gotta add a bunch of these levels. Bro, what the hell? Why are we like? Alright, so I'll give you a little overview of this. So what I think happens is there's reasons for these dispensers, but I don't necessarily understand them. I'm gonna have to finish this video. I'm following it step by step. He says to make like 8 of these, which takes frickin' it's just taking me a very long time. Tristan might join later. I even invited Sean to join the server. Old fans will remember Sean. The goats will remember it. Look at how cool our freaking little place looks. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really proud of the way the beach turned out. With our little hill right here and that one's a little. Did Tristan fix it? Oh, he did. Nice. Our restaurant turned out nice. Our volleyball court turned out nice. Our pool turned out nice. Our surf shop turned out nice. Our sandcastle and then our cactuses turned out really nice. Proud of it. So this is going to allow us. This is not an aesthetic build. I'm not gonna lie with you, but it's it's practical, as one might say. It's a practical build, so I'm fine with it. So I thought while I'm working on this, we might do a little bit of a classic Gbaby discussion video, huh? Remember what this channel was based on? And I'll say like this is a couple of days after the election, and guess I can give my opinions on it. Um, I mean, everybody who watches this video knows where I lean politically. At least my friends do, for the most part. Um, but definitely, your boy saw this coming. Your boy's a grade A political scientist. I'm gonna become a history major. I'm switching into history, so politics is like something I'm really into. Your boy saw this coming from a mile away. I didn't see Trump winning re-election. You could, I mean, I was wagering fantasy football players. I was as confident as could as you could, fuck. I was as confident as you could possibly be heading into election day. Pretty much knew this victory was coming, and as much as people will claim that it's fraudulent or some horseshit like that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not. Um, the point is, I saw this coming. It came, and nah, I'm not trying to brag about how much of a genius I was. But I do remember some people thinking, some people who don't know a lot about politics looked at a lot of people probably looked at Thursday night scared. I mean, like worried. I mean, if you're a Trump fan, you're excited. If you're not a Trump fan, you're worried. Um, so I kept everything in check. I knew what was going on, right? I mean, like everybody knew that there was more, you know, um, liberal votes or Democratic votes rather, that were voting by mail, and vote by mail was going to be counted after. So you couldn't make a whole lot of that, admittedly big lead that Trump built in a lot of the states. I mean, he blew quote unquote. He never blew a lead, but for votes that were already counted. But I mean, he definitely one, two, three, four, five, six. He definitely lost a lot of momentum when people were like, ready to declare Trump the victor on freaking Thursday, and it was leaning that way, and I was like, oh crap, here we go again, type of deal. But it ended up turning around in Biden's favor. Um, like I said, once those votes started coming in, votes that Trump was telling his voters to vote in person, which isn't good or bad. I'm not saying it was good or bad, but naturally, um, that left more Democrats to be voting by mail. And when you looked at the demographics of whose votes still hadn't been counted, it was clear that Biden wasn't going to get blown out in all these states. Like, he's not going to get blown out in Wisconsin. Like, it's not going to be. He's not going to lose even worse than he did in freaking than Clinton did. So, um, I was never worried because a lot of the media, which you can trust or you can not trust, I don't really give a crap. They were saying like, hey, like these votes are gonna get these, you know, um, votes. These mail-in votes are gonna be counted after. And mail-in, like even if you like, just think about it logically. Who is potentially more scared of the coronavirus? Who is more inclined to vote by mail? And it's just Democrats, obviously. So, oh man, you ain't gonna hit me with Fetty Wap when I'm trying to talk politics and you don't be mine again, baby. Yeah, I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Yeah, but I cannot see myself without you. I go right on my way to please you. What elevation are we even at? 166. Yes. Yeah. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Yeah. I cannot see myself without you. Dude, people are freaking like so good at this. I can't do that shit. Wait, fuck. I don't want to do it. Bro, I miss Fetty Wap, bro. I miss him so much. But I don't want to get too distracted. So, you know, after let me get this down. See, this shit will always get me, bro. I'm so bad at multitasking in this sense. Boom, two, three, four, five. What I do want to do is some phantoms. Phantoms? Is that what those are called? Were attacking me. I don't know. Let's head down to the bottom. I don't want to sleep though, because I want the phantoms to attack me. So we do need to go mining. Bro, fuck off with this lag. Cannot see myself without you. I go out of my way to please you. Alright, time for the young man to go strip mine. Mr. Creeper, no. We need to go hella strip mining. Dude, these pillagers think they fucking hot shit in a bag of whole fucking bag of Cheeto chips, bro. Excuse me. Oof. How clean was that? Alright. Where's our iron at? Hell yeah. What? We actually still had a lot of cobblestone slabs. We can go for another, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh, we're gonna get so much shit, dude. I'm very much looking forward to this. This can be thrown away for right now. Eight. That should be enough. Alright, just. There we go, boom. 4 pickaxes, sweet. Let's bring some sticks with us still. And a crafting bench. This can go in there. Bow. Can honestly throw the bow in the fucking trash, bro. But we'll throw it in there. This thing needs some organizing, bro. I'd say that much. My way to please you. I go at my joke. Be mine. I'm getting mad distracted, aren't I? I'm supposed to be talking about the election. So once Thursday rolled around, I mean, like I said, I wasn't too nervous. So I mean, I guess I'll just be upfront about it. Obviously, I'm not like a crazy Trump hater, although I don't think he's hasn't been a good president. For a couple reasons, mostly environmentally, as the reasons I don't like Donald Trump. I don't feel like he's done a service to our planet in the right ways. Excuse me as I get a water break. Like, again, maybe you can, call me ignorant and say that it's Georgia don't know what you're talking about when you make a blanket statement like that. And maybe that's right. Maybe that's true. Maybe I don't know what I'm really talking about in terms of Trump and the environment. But what I see personally is a president that I feel um, just doesn't, you know, believe in science necessarily. And I don't want to get too far into political politics about I want to talk about politics and why I like or don't like a candidate. But in a broad sense, I just don't like how Trump looks at certain things and is like, no, let's just sell off federal land for oil and all this stuff, uh, and let's go out of the Paris Accords without a plan. Let's leave the Paris Accords without a plan. See, if you really thought that the Paris Accords was a bad deal, leave it and replace it with something better. Um, don't just leave. Don't leave things in that without a replacement. So mainly when it comes to the environment and climate change and his inability to move on from like fossil fuel and things of that nature. I think America should abandon fossil fuels. I don't care who. Only people. There's very few jobs that can be retaught and redistributed to green energy. If that's the problem is the 10,000 coal jobs in Ohio. I'm sorry. Go to a trade and learn how to install solar panels and wind turbines and windmills and stuff like that, because that's the kind of things we need as a country to start moving towards. Personally, that's what I think, and I think Trump is holding on to old forms of energy that because whatever reason he's afraid to pour money into a system that is. He looks at the $2 trillion plan and he like uses it to like scare the country, but $2 million in that or billion, sorry, 2 trillion, which is admittedly a lot of money. $2 trillion into the Green New Deal, or 700 billion annually into the army, which does what really, truly, I don't know. I found so many diamonds. All those veins that are open are just all diamonds. So that's my spiel about how I feel. Uh, I don't like how people like to talk about how green energy is would be too hard or too expensive or whatever. I don't buy it personally. I don't know the numbers, and I mean I'm ignorant in that sense. I'm just like somebody who believes that we live in a perfect world where anything can get done. But I think something as vital as climate change deserves some more serious measures taken, and that's one of the main reasons that I don't like Donald Trump. I don't think he takes any serious measures towards fixing problems brought on by climate change. Personally, that's just the way I think. But going on to how I think Biden's presidency is going to go, is this too much? Let's go one more. I personally, I mean, what's most likely going to happen is that Biden's presidency is going to end, or is going to be extremely similar to Obama's, especially if Georgia's not able to, if the Democrats aren't able to win the two Georgia seats. If they're not able to win those two Georgia seats, which would lead to a 50-50, tie, and obviously they have the vice president, so they would be able to break all ties. So essentially, they can get, if they own all three forms of government, then they can get essentially whatever. In a broad sense, they can get almost anything done that they want. Um, which is not something that's like, ooh, but it is something of note, and it is a big thing. It's a big story heading into these next couple weeks with the Georgia runoffs, because I'm pretty sure both Georgia elections are getting a runoff. Um, and Georgia is very active now, very politically active, and they may be fired up. They might be fired up um, because they saw what's potentially what they're going to do, and they saw what they're potentially going to do in with the presidential election, where they might win Georgia, or Biden might win Georgia. So there might be a little bit more energy, a little bit more passion heading into the runoff elections, And if they're able to secure that runoff election, then they'll have all three forms of government. See, look at this shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking with the spawn rate, but I've probably found at least. I mean, we died and lost the fortune pick, but we have a fortune 3 librarian in there, so it ain't too much of a concern. Look at this shit, bro. So if they're not able to win both runoffs, then it becomes really tough, and it turns into basically this turns back into Obama's presidency, where Mitch McConnell looks to block anything he can, which you know that just leads to nothing getting done. Whether you're like Obama, or you like Biden, you like any of those candidates, that's just reality. Nothing will get done. Any bill that's trying to get passed will just get blocked by the Senate. And the way I see it personally, the way I see politics going in the future, and I'm no political scientist, I just follow it in a more than normal sense. Like, I feel like I follow politics more than most of my friends. I feel like I'm engaged and I care more about the outcome more than maybe most people. But I'm by no means a political scientist or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination. So what I say is not final, but I really see, and I thought I had saw this before, like when Trump won, and before, excuse me, I didn't think Trump was going to win in 2016, and I really thought this could be the end of Republicans winning elections until until they have a radical shift in policy. And I still, to a certain extent, believe that that time is nearing. Um, I really think that it's going to get harder and harder. They don't win the popular vote. They solely rely on the electoral college, which I'm not here to. I don't. I think the electoral college is stupid, personally. Um, I understand why it exists, 100%. I just don't agree with those reasons in the slightest. That they want to remove mob rule or whatever. They want to give smaller states more power, but equal. They say equal power, but in reality, it's more power. Voters. I mean, I'm from California. Statistically, I have the most useless vote. My vote in the presidential election doesn't matter in the slightest. I mean, luckily it matters in other elections, but the presidential election, my vote does not matter at all. I'm not there's, and to a certain extent, that's nice because we don't get political ads and whatnot shoved down our throat. Like, I was watching a live stream of one of the games. I think it was the Packers Vikings game 2 weeks ago, and I think the stream was taking place in Pennsylvania, which, as we know now, was hotly contested. Is currently still being hotly contested. I mean, it might be announced by the time this video's out, which will be on the 7th most likely. Um, but it is very. We're fortunate to not have a ton of political ads, admittedly. So to give it, I mean, but I still would rather have more of a say. I just think it's a little insulting that like, how could Republicans like sit in the mirror and be like, "Yep, we lost the popular vote." Like, if they still managed to win somehow, let's say hypothetically managed to win, but they lost the popular vote by like 4 million votes. Like, how does like? That just doesn't sit right with me. And I don't. I shouldn't sit right with them either, personally. But alright, where's my thought? Sorry, Tristan called, and then he said I'll be on later. So anyway, I was talking about, yeah. If I was like, it seems a little like another diamond, bro. Let's fucking go. We're gonna get so many diamonds. Like, I cannot wait. I'm gonna record the haul we get. Like fortune literally makes the game. Like you could win in like 5 minutes. You just have to get the right librarian, or you just have to get the right, enchant. So, you know, it's if they were to lose again. So let's say Biden lost, which at this point I don't care what you say. Even if Trump gets recounts, the recounts aren't going to do anything. There's pictures. There's evidence probably of ballots being thrown away, which is sucks, and I wish it didn't happen. But uh, nothing that's gonna swing the election. Like I'm sorry, I just don't see that being a reality. But what I do see is, or what I guess that's what I shouldn't phrase it like this. But if it's another election where they would have lost by popular vote, then something would have to change. You cannot lose 4 to 5 million votes and be handed the presidency. I don't care what part of that makes sense. Personally, I don't see it. Um, it just baffles me. But seems that it's not going to go down that way, and it seems like it's going to be a relatively secure victory. Although it's close, I really think they're just dragging it on for money. I'm pretty. This race is essentially over. Recount or not, the race is over as of November 6th. Uh, I mean, to be honest, it was over as of November 5th, over as of November 4th. The second, uh, I, the second Philadelphia started, second Philadelphia was cut in half with like, bruh. Second Philadelphia was cut in half with like barely any of the votes in. Like, you kind of had a feeling. At least I had a feeling. It's like this is done, and then you see him take Georgia. Um, I would say this race is essentially a done deal. The interesting thing is that he lost a lot. He lost two states where he, disrespected some pretty key figures in that state, being John McCain and being John Lewis. He didn't. I'm not gonna say outright disrespected John Lewis, but he didn't have a whole lot to say at John Lewis's funeral, if anything. I don't know the whole situation, but I saw on Twitter that, and I still remember the time when John Lewis died a couple of months ago. Um, he didn't say a lot, which I think is interesting. That now, I don't think that's the reason voters, turned away from Donald, but can definitely be seen as one of the many mistakes that he made, running his mouth probably when he shouldn't have. And all the disrespect he has towards John McCain. It came back to bite him. He lost Arizona and they lost a seat in Arizona to freaking Mr. Kelly. I don't know his first name. John Kelly. Um, that is an interesting pick for Senate, I must say. Um, I don't. It just baffles me how they freaking gave it to a an astronaut. I was really surprised that he won. So, I mean, I'm for it though. I like to see. If a businessman can win, then certainly an astronaut could win. He's truly seen the entire world. I think he's more than qualified. That's a joke. I really don't like the idea of an astronaut being um, in politics. The way I look at it, um, and maybe it's hypocritical because some may say that it's good to have young people or in like in the NFL, the Packers, the 49ers, the Rams, they all got Sean McVay. One second. Let's make a search for someone just sitting in on my call. That would have been embarrassing. So, the Packers have like LaFleur, and then the Rams have McVay, and there's Shanahan, and there's Cliff Kingsbury, all these young coaches. And you're like, and when you think about it, these coaches are having actually, some relative success. Not to say that older coaches aren't, not that some of the older coaches aren't, um, not that Bill Belichick is having success, but there's Pete Carroll and Bruce Arians and a lot of other coaches that are having success. But when it comes to politics, I like younger politicians, but I like smart politicians, and I like people that know. I like people that are have an interest, a desire to serve, and an experience in the field, whether it be just like in football. Like you're not going to hire a basketball coach to be a football coach, young or old. So I mean, I guess the argument doesn't necessarily stand, but I like young politicians like Andrew Yang and AOC, and um, but I also like some of the older, politicians, like Bernie Sanders and even some of the Republican candidates like John McCain and who passed away obviously, and Mitt Romney. And, you got a certain level of respect for those guys. But something about an astronaut and a celebrity like Donald Trump becoming president. I don't think America should go down that route again. Um, although you could say Andrew Yang is not a politician, which he's not. He's smart. He's a smart guy, and maybe I could say the same about the astronaut, Mr. Kelly. I don't know his first name. I completely butcher it. Um, but you know, I hope he does well. I don't know what he knows about politics, but if he knows how to freaking launch a you know spaceship rocket into space, I'm pretty sure he could figure out. I mean, you reckon he could figure out how to run the state of Arizona? So it'll be. My God. Anything interesting here? Let's just cross. So I think that's about it in terms of politics. I'm bummed. I was always a big Bernie Sanders supporter, a big proponent of Bernie Sanders. I always found him to be an honest politician. You know, despite me being quite liberal in the way I think, I can understand why people get frustrated by some of the people in the party. Not people necessarily, but people can look at the Democratic Party, and I saw Andrew Yang quote how the Democratic Party needs to learn how to appeal to Middle America. People in Middle America are like, this is just some, fake, pseudo. They're like, they play some kind of morality game. The Democratic Party does, where they're like, you gotta vote for us because we're not Trump. You gotta vote for us because we're virtuous and we care about you. Where the Republicans only care about X, Y. They only care about pocketing the rich. That's not saying that's true, but that's the message. That the Democratic Party can bring out sometimes, and people can look at it that way and be like, you're just a lot of nice things, a lot of empty promises. They need to really work on appealing to the middle class, and people can probably get frustrated with the protests and some of the cities that you see that have all these violent demonstrations, um, like in Portland and Seattle, or in normal cities like Minneapolis. When something bad happens there, it's just they feel that Democrats are more capable of damage, and I don't want to comment on whether that's true or not. It remains to be seen. Maybe once the results of this election finally come out, maybe we'll see some violence from the right. I don't know if that's going to happen necessarily. I don't want it either way. I just want everyone to be safe, right? Although in a very sadistic way, it is interesting to watch the world burn. Obviously, don't want to see that. I want to see everyone safe. But I can see why people can get frustrated with the Democratic Party sometimes. There's a lot of there's a lot of virtue signaling and a lot of like crap. And the one frustrating thing about the Democratic Party, like I like the fact that it is, at a basic sense, it values the collective over the individual. I personally resonate with that a little bit more, not because I'm a bum or because I'm want handouts or because any reason. I plan on, being a functioning member of society. I don't plan on living off Democrat handouts. But some people need that, help, and I think the Democratic Party does a little bit of a better job at helping out the collective. Uh, at least that's in a perfect world. That's what I wish they would do. Sometimes you get into situations where they're not, or maybe the money goes to nefarious purposes, and you don't always know, um, where the money goes. Oh, diamonds! Hell yeah! Bro, what is? Alright, well, I could care less. Oh, what do I want to get rid of here? Gunpowder. There we go. So we got. So as we head back up, now that we have plenty of cobblestone, I want to show you. I want to show you how many sections of probably most likely 6 to 8. Let's say 5 to 8 uh, diamond veins I have. So this one I have. This is one set, and I've just been strip mining to get the cobblestone. We needed a lot of cobblestone. So we have this one, this big long one. This is actually one of our farther ones. Um, and I'll wrap up my thoughts about that in a second. So we have one, or two. This is the third one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dare I say 11, but I don't know for sure. 12, 13. Yeah, 13. I'm pretty sure all of these have diamonds. So we're going to have like over probably 100 diamonds. So I guess in conclusion, not of the episode, but in my discussion of, hey, what's up? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Testing? Let me turn you up. Hi guys. Pretty long cut. Tristan got on, and I hung out with him for a while, and Katrina, his girlfriend. So um, it's back to just me now. Not that I didn't want to record with them, but I've been following this building guide, or I've been kind of following this thing, and I've been making a lot of alt tabs for recipes and stuff. So I've actually been freaking doing this. When did I don't even know when I turned the server on. But this has been taking me a long ass time. I just want to get it done at this point. But we ran into a little bit of a problem. Nothing that a little bit of elbow grease won't be able to solve. Forgot what exactly we were talking about when I left, but I guess to just put the political discussion to the side. Um, you know, I hope politics in this upcoming term is at a point where there's compromise, and I hope compromise for the better. I'm all for you know however it may be, but I'm not. There's not a ton of. There's a ton of issues where I would be willing to compromise on. I'm young, so I don't. There's not a ton of like. There might be some things that wouldn't necessarily affect me as badly as it might affect an older person. Maybe something like healthcare. Although I agree the importance of healthcare is a discussion that we need to have. But at the end of the day, um, there's certain issues that I don't think have time to mess around with. Like climate change. So I'd like to see issues like that be tackled head on by the administration, and I'd like to see Republican leaders recognize and help, and expedite the process of making it faster. Like there's money to be had. Like you don't need to just take money from fossil fuel. There's money to be had elsewhere. You just gotta start. You just gotta have the strength to move on as a politician. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So there needs to be more compromise. I understand that to get what you want, although this is concerning the future of humanity. You got to compromise a little bit. I'm not a silly little boy. I understand that. But I hope, gosh dang it, hope that we're able to. Fuck, keep doing that. I'm gonna run out of this pickaxe. It's been pretty bad. Tristan rage quit actually when we were playing. That's why I started recording. Not to like film him rage quitting or anything, but just because it's just me now. Oh my god, this took so much cobblestone. You wouldn't even freaking believe. Would not even believe how much cobblestone it took. Unimaginable amounts. Whew. All right, I'm gonna pause it and get figure out what exactly we need to do. Oh, the loafers. Sorry, we back. We back. We back. All right, we're doing a lot better. Oh, I could turn this down a little bit more. This is better. I don't really know her. All right, so I'm gonna cut down some trees. That's what we're gonna do right now. Wait, we're gonna do one other thing. Uh, did I like put this away somewhere? Did I put it in that chest? Fuck. This thing almost was more pain than it was worth. There we go. Like perfect. Okay. So we need to go get some trees, which means you know where we're going. Oh, that's cool. Good job, Tristan. How the fuck? My god. I really think the blue is super cool in this, and Tristan and Katrina agreed. Um, okay. If this thing works as advertised, this will be really, really cool, so I'm not even really stressing about it. Where the fuck are you even shooting me from? It hurts when you don't. Came to my soul. It hurts when you don't. Mm, 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 mm. So we're gonna need to make sticks, and we're gonna need to make basically what we're gonna do. See, you talking about Minecraft. You like to see it, bro? Who the fuck? It's you, you little shithead. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit of a process to get through this. We're probably actually gonna get shot by those fuckers. Okay. So we should get armored out, to be honest, but it's okay. I fucking brought the crafting table with me. Where is it? I'll make another one, bro. Fuck it. Let's go. Can you pour milk? No, I'll just drink it. Um, I mean, I don't know how else to fix the water other than to do it again. Can I carry a torch in my hand? Thank you. Anything in here of use? No. Okay. I guess a bunch of wood I could have used. Oh, yeah, wood to make a diamond pickaxe. Duh. If you came to my show, it hurts when you don't. I can't believe. Okay. So we're gonna cover this up first and then try to fix it. Like, some of it is like weirdly is like not a problem. But we're gonna put this all for right now. I don't really know how to deal with that right now. This is gonna be the first thing we do. Except I need to be able to get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Stop. 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 I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. Don't fucking kill me right now. My god. Just listen to 100 gigs. Alright. You don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hello. Oh my god. Where's my shit at? Did it like fall inside of the... Oh, come on. Alright. Bye. I mean, I'm gonna pause it, but bye for a second. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. I got plenty of torches. We ready for this bitch? I don't know if we are actually, but we're gonna try. I don't even know what the fuck to do. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. I need to light up the area. Look, like the mob spawner is working. I need to fucking kill them. They need to die. They need to die. I just don't know how we're gonna do this. There's too many of them. I don't want the creeper to blow up. Alright, I don't want to die again. How do we go about this? Bro, it's like, why did the water just stop working? Do we have food? They won't be able to swim up to us, at least, I don't think. What? Why did he blow up? I mean, it's in water, so I don't think it really matters, but... Why the fuck did that creeper blow up? Fucking bullshit. I can't do anything. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to come in with... Do we have any armor? Can I go in with armor? We have no fucking iron. Oh my... my god. I don't even want fucking Tristan here right now. He fucking takes forever to go to sleep, and I'll fucking tell it to his face. My god. Okay, he better fucking go to sleep a second. Alright, this is infuriating me. Alright, how do I go about this? It's fucking getting late. I want to get off. Oh my god. Alright, it's a fucking mess down there, and I need to fix this. I'm gonna put this away until we fucking... Oh, that's cute. Um... Bro, I just want some armor, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need to destroy stuff. I need to pick. I mean, leather armor ain't gonna do. I was gonna say we could throw on some leather armor, but... And then my fucking food. And then these fucking creepers, bro. An SMD, bro. Creepers are lethal now, bro. I'm fucking frozen. Oh my god. Fucking froze. Alright, I'm gonna light this whole bitch up. They're not spawning down here anymore. Not until we get this fucking thing under control here. At least the fucking mob spawner works. Okay. Down. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Food. The sustenance for life. This is the yeah, we're gonna put those away. Okay. I don't even know I had any of this shit. Water buckets. That I had you on this happy. You know that I got you. I will never stop you. I cannot stop you. You're crazy, crazy for you, lady. Alright. What am I gonna do? How do I... Alright. Let's just start over, I suppose. This song is kind of funny. Guess I can get rid of this. Just... Figure out why these ones are like... Why only some of them are going through? Is it because there's too much water? Hmm. Like what the fuck? Like this whole side doesn't even like... I must have just fucked everything up, like royally. Like, there's still like... You know that I got you. Stop you. I don't know where to stop you. This should get rid of all the water. Why isn't it getting rid of all the water? Oh my god, we don't even have enough fucking cobblestone. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I don't even know what the hell to do. Alright, we're back. Did take me a little while. May or may not have used the various methods here. But I think it's good. I think it should work. So let's give it a everything on the fourth tick. There we go. Alright. Hopefully everything works as it should. Let me ask Tristan, can you Okay. My god, what the fuck is this dude working on? It's irking me sometimes. Um, let's take all our stuff out. Um, boom. Wait. Okay, well, let's cover up these holes. Oops, I think it was right here. I remember when I first started this, I was listening to frickin' Kendrick Lamar, bro. Off video, of course. Not that Kendrick Lamar's bad, he's one of the best. But now we're listening to 100 Gex, because I know that's what you guys like. This guy's not gonna fucking go do what I ask him to. Alright, this episode is just me roasting his little path. Which, it's a cute path, alright? But like, he's so clearly not almost done. Oh my god, he's not gonna defeat, he's not even close. What is he gonna do? Ba da da ba ba Creeper. Let's go this way. There you go, my friend. Make sure you don't drown. I don't really know what it completely does. So, he said be a couple hundred blocks above. I'm gonna just tell him to build up. I'm gonna build up. Wait. I'm just trying to build up. There you go. You might be like, George, what are you doing? Time setting it tonight? I'll check you guys. We'll come back in a minute. Alright, so it didn't work right now, but I think that's because fucking Tristan got impatient and fucking killed himself and took forever. You're supposed to AFK for a good while. Everything about my build is like pretty much exactly what he did. So, I don't really think it's my fault. Pretty much copied him, so. What I think what'll happen is, I mean, is my hole plugged up right there? I mean, that could be one of the only things, but we're not getting any drops. All we got is a fucking door in there. Fuck off. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, Tristan, if you're watching this, bro, you're fucking pissing me off tonight. You did not even help me at all. You helped me with 2 fucking floors when I asked you to help. And you worked on this path that took you fucking 3 hours to work on. I mean, it's a nice looking path, but like, you completely abandoned me and let me fucking struggle with this all night. Get killed like 18 million times. So I just came to tell you guys that it's not working as intended. I'm just gonna fucking, I just want to see if my, okay, the hole's covered. I mean, there's the hole for them to fall through. Just fucking Tristan needs to leave, which I can't. So I'm gonna head off and go to bed. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this episode wasn't too bad. Peace.